Welcome back to Starswirl Academy, everybody. This may very well be the last episode. I don't know. It just kind of seems like the ending to me. But with that knowledge, let's just get right into this. Oh, right. Did you look at the ceiling yet? We're outside. You mean the sky? There you go. Oh, this is nice. I look upwards to the glistening stars. I'm kind of surprised how I haven't seen these just yet. I guess I was kind of too distracted by Polly to actually look. Isn't the ceiling pretty? Why do you keep calling it the ceiling? That's the sky. No, silly. Ever hear the saying, the sky's the limit? My friend Robin always says it. What do you think it means? It means that anything's possible, right? But if there's a limit, then something must be impossible, right? The metaphorical sky is limitless in this case. But the saying that the sky is a limit. So a limit exists. I've already broken past that limit. So the sky is just a ceiling to me. What the fuck are you what? You're not making any sense. Isn't the ceiling supposed to stop you from reaching the sky? That's why I gotta bust through it. To touch the real sky, outer space. I'm gonna be an astronaut one day. Yep. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it'd be fun. But why have a ceiling if it's only going to stop you? What matters most is that even if there's a ceiling, there's still a sky. You may not be able to see the sky through the ceiling, but you just gotta hope that it's there. You'll break through the ceiling when the time comes. Otherwise, if you punch a hole through the ceiling of your spaceship while you're still in space, there's no sky, and everyone dies. All I can do is blink morbidly at the statement. So, isn't the ceiling pretty? Fine, the ceiling's pretty. Ooh, look at that star! And that one! And that one! Oh, but that one's my favorite. No, that one! This is going to be a long, long night. Things we never got to change. Yeah. I thought this was the ending. Alright. Is it the ending? Yep. This is good. So we basically just went with the Pinkie Pie ending. Look at all these people. Look at all these cool people. Look at them all. They're all cool. They're all cool. Hey, Wave Dash, you're cool. You're cool. Derphoofs, you're cool. Derphoofs. Semi-Hammer. I don't know who that. I never actually heard of those two. Oh, Blue Ocean. Yun. Someone. Something. People. Yay. But anyway. You know what? I'm not going to give my review yet, because we still got a couple things to do. Special thanks to all these people for support. Gold from Pokemon! Wow. A lot of additional thanks here. St. Crystal Fair, yay. Red Pie! Starswirl products available at Lunar Shine. Yeah, it is. I actually have a little wall scroll from of Ty. I hope there's more. I want one of Robin and Polly and all that crap. Yeah, I'm not reading it. Legal shit, Thanks for playing. Well, you're welcome. Is that it? Yeah. Well, you're welcome. Game was great. But we're not done yet. Because guess what, guys? We're going to continue. And we're going to go to dorm life. Actually, let's go to here. Let's see what happens if we sit alone. I wonder if the same thing will happen. So let's just... Oh, here we go. Tom Stone. I sit up straight and look around for the teacher who called my name. Hang on a second. I know that voice. Whoa! Okay, so you sit still and you get rarity. Rosalind. Okay, so there you go. Now we're on the Rosalind path. Excuse me, I didn't mean to startle you. It's okay. Come on, come on, come on. What? Rosetta? You fucker. Rosalind, darling. Close enough, right? Indeed. May I sit? Sure, go ahead. Thank you. She pats and feels the concrete space next to me. Don't worry, it's dry. Not very clean, though. It'll do. Yeah, you're weird. Sup? You got really close. I look around me as she sits down. I'm paranoid that I'm gonna spot her friends giggling at me from behind the corner or something. Why someone as upper class as her would want to sit with me is beyond all reason. Sorry, am I bothering you? Not really. Why? You're awfully quiet. Are you alright? Well... Rosalind tilts her head inquisitively. Her blue eyeshadow stands out more than the other part of her face in this dim light. Kinda does, actually. I might as well be honest with her. I'm kinda bummed out, actually. I'm not sure why, though. Could it be because you're sitting in the dark whilst everyone around you is socializing? Painfully observant, she is. I nod. Oh, darling, don't fret about that. You're still new, aren't you? It was no surprise to me seeing you here all by yourself. If it makes you feel any better, I plan to work all evening in the clubroom. The fall festival is fastly approaching, and I must remain on top of things to ensure the participation in a success. Whatever. So why aren't you in the clubroom? They intend on cutting out the electricity for the event. Aren't they only doing that for the outdoor lights? Is that so? Ah well, I may as well witness the stars while I'm here. I shall be returning once it's finished. As much as I enjoy festivals of the like, I'm far too snowed under the obligations right now. Who are you looking for? Crap. I was trying to see if any of her friends were giggling from behind a corner. It's suspicious enough for this girl being friendly with me, let alone that she apparently didn't know about the electricity. I'm just checking if my friend decided to come out after all. Do you mean the girl you transferred here with? Her name has slipped my mind. Tai Saito, yeah. How did you remember my name then? Oh! Let's just say you left a bigger impression on me. Oh, damn. Before I can even think of how to take that, Laura's voice rings loudly in my ears. Alright, everyone, we're going to dim the lights now. We already fucking read all that. 3, 2, 1... Darkness. The school goes dark and everyone begins to excitedly talk. I tilt my head back to face the sky and focus shifts. Stars sprinkled across the sky without any lights competing against it. Ellipses. I don't think I've ever seen the sky this clear before. It's unlike anything I've ever seen, and yet the same sky has been under my whole life. I've been under my whole life. Yeah. Sure. This is owing to the fact that the school switched off all the lights, but I don't think it takes away from the awe of this experience. The fact that this is the type of school to go through the bother of cutting off electricity, something we all depend on, just to look up at the stars. Well, it's beautiful. Starswirl Academy has something different about it, and it's not as if superficial and the posh gates or the one-girl welcome committee. I feel there's something more, something I'll probably need in my life right now. I don't know what it is exactly, but I hope it reaches me as soon as possible. I'll need the help I can get if I'm going to make it through the year. That's rather dazzling. Inspiring too, is it not? No doubt about it. Wait, inspiring? I don't know what to make of that word. Do I find the stars motivational in some way? Does it remind me of something? I could try to think of it like that, I suppose. Ellipses. Maybe we're all stars. Rosalind looks at me. What do you mean? I look at Rosalind. I have no idea. We stare up at the sky some more until the campus lights come back on and some people cheer and applaud, as if the cosmos had worked really hard to entertain us tonight. I think you may have a point, Tom. I do? I was just spouting shit. Yes, it's a tad profound too. If you think about how stars are inevitably going to burn out, well, so are we. But we can certainly shine brightly until then. Ellipses. Ahem. Pardon me for dampening the mood there. No, I think that's quite positive. I take no credit for it, though. I really had no idea what I was talking about. She giggles and smiles at me. You can mean something without being conscious of it. The fact that you inspire me to think in that way is the testament of your ability. My ability to what? Talk nonsense? Yeah, that's my ability. Laura returns the microphone and continues to speak enthusiastically into it. Right. I'd best be off. I aim to get a lot done by tonight if possible. Perhaps I'll see you later then, Tom. Good night. Good night. She rings before she gets up and walks away. I can't help but notice her hand wiping her bottom as she strolls. Shuffling a little in the spot, I feel a few small crumbs of rumble underneath me. And now I know why they're there. I can't sit comfortably anymore. Maybe I should go to bed now? Anyways, I have no reason to stay up longer. Yay! We did Rosalind. And Ty, and at least Rosalind wasn't planning making fun of me. Yay! Okay, I want to get to the next person. The only tells me I go to fucking bed. Stars shut out. Yeah, good night. Okay, gonna skip through this shit. Okay. One more continue, guys. Maybe a couple more, actually. Let's go back to dorm life. Go without Ty. Convince Ty to go, or I'll stay in. Let's stay in this time. Yep, my room is calling me. I think I'll pass on tonight. I'm sure there's a bunches of other events later in the year. There's definitely too many events to attend. We have to make the most of our time here, Tom. My time's best spent lying down, and I feel like I'm about to pass out. Not to mention I have to carry all my stuff back to my room. You want to help me carry these back to my dorm? Ellipses. She doesn't even have to answer. It was worth a try. I get up and bring my luggage along. See you tomorrow morning. Wait, for what? Headmaster's office, 10 a.m. Did you forget already? Yes. No way, of course not. Ellipses. See you later. I slide out of her room. Ellipses. I should go back to my room. Hey, look, it's the dorms. It must be a girl thing, because my bags are light. Clamoring underclassmen. Something. Yeah, okay, we've already read this. Well-deserved rest. Wow, that was really it. I'm really interested to see how the fuck I get to it, then. How do I get AJ? How do I get Rainbow Dash? How do I get Faith? Well, we still have one more thing to do, and that's to do something with Ty. So let's see if we can finish in this episode. Convince Ty to go. Oh, I should go to that event. I want to make the most of my time here. You're right, Ty. I think I'll go. Good idea. You should really consider going. Wait, speak for yourself. Okay, let me just set this one out. I really need to unpack. If you're staying in, how are you planning to unpack it in the dark? Flashlight. She brandishes one from out of her bag. Of course. Yeah. What else can I bother with her? It's not going to take you 2 whole hours to unpack and organize your room or whatever. Actually, knowing her, it just might. I'll help you out with it if you promise to actually have some fun this year. What about your luggage? Bah, you know me. I'm sure I can survive without unpacking for a day. What was it you just said? Weren't you worried about your reputation as the new kid here? Good point. The girl who stayed in her room all year sounds like a really interesting epitaph, don't you think? Plus, you'll be able to plead your case better if you go out tonight and meet some new people. Ty sets down a t-shirt and sighs. Ugh, fine. And we'll see where this goes next time. Because I'm out of time again, guys. Yay. At least I caught it this time, so be grateful for that. Okay, so next episode is the final episode. I hope you all enjoy, and blah 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 blah.